Imagine a place in the universe where nothing can enter, only escape. A place that defies the very nature of gravity. Scientists once whispered about it, fearing ridicule. But what if I told you? White holes might not only exist, but could be key to unlocking time travel, parallel universes, and the ultimate fate of our cosmos? Black holes are known as the most terrifying monsters in the universe. Cosmic devourers that swallow stars, light, even time itself. But hidden in the very same mathematics that predicts black holes lies something even more bizarre, a mirror image. A celestial phantom, the white hole. Unlike black holes, which consume everything in their path, a white hole does the opposite. It violently expels matter and energy, rejecting anything that dares approach. Nothing can enter. Everything is thrown outward. A white hole doesn't destroy, it ejects. It's as if the universe created a valve that only opens one way, out. But why has no one ever seen one? White holes are not science fiction. They are the legitimate, predicted opposites of black holes, supported by Einstein's general relativity. They appear when you mathematically reverse time in a black hole equation. In theory, they must exist. And yet, in all our observations of the universe, we've never directly encountered one. That raises a haunting possibility. Maybe they do exist. Maybe they're hidden. Or maybe they appear only once, just long enough to unleash their energy and then vanish forever. Could we have seen one without realizing it? White holes may not be silent, but they are secretive. And if they exist, they may hold the key to understanding where the universe began or where it ends. White holes aren't just rare, they're outlawed by the universe itself. According to the second law of thermodynamics, disorder must always increase. Entropy rules everything, from melting ice to dying stars. Black holes obey this law. They absorb. They erase. They increase entropy. But white holes, they do the unthinkable. They push out matter and energy in a perfectly ordered burst, as if time itself is running backward. That's not just unusual. It's forbidden. A white hole would be a violation of cosmic law. It would undo the chaos. It would create structure from destruction. And that's why scientists have long dismissed them as fantasy, impossible structures, born only on paper. But what if the paper was right? Some physicists now believe that white holes may be more than just theoretical ghosts. They might form at the end of a black hole's life, during its final breath. A process known as quantum bounce. As a black hole evaporates through Hawking radiation, it shrinks, weakens, and then, instead of disappearing, it rebounds. It becomes its opposite. A white hole, a final release of everything it had swallowed, time, space, matter, erupting in a single, chaotic flash. Not a death, but a transformation. This would mean the universe doesn't just end things. It reuses them. It remembers. What science once labeled impossible may simply be misunderstood. And if white holes are real, then every black hole in the universe might be hiding a cosmic escape route. A forbidden doorway into something we can't yet imagine. What if a black hole isn't the end? What if it's the beginning of something else? Some of the most daring minds in physics have proposed a radical idea. One that turns everything we know about space, time, and death upside down. A black hole in our universe could be a white hole in another. Imagine this. A star collapses into a black hole here, devouring light, planets, entire solar systems. But all that matter? It doesn't vanish. It's not lost. It's transported. Somewhere, in a distant part of the multiverse, a white hole erupts, spitting out everything that black hole consumed. To observers there, it's a sudden cosmic birth. But to us, it was a silent death. Black in, white out. This concept forms the foundation of a theoretical structure known as a wormhole, a tunnel linking two points in space and time. One end is a black hole, the other, a white hole. If this is true, then black holes aren't graves. They're gateways. And white holes aren't just the opposite of destruction. They're the beginning of creation. But the implications go even deeper. Some researchers believe that time flows in reverse inside a white hole, that the particles it emits move backward, not just in space, but in chronology. If true, this could explain phenomena like quantum entanglement, faster-than-light behavior, and even the origins of time itself. White holes, then, are not just theoretical riddles. They may be proof that time is not a straight line, but a loop. And in that loop, death becomes rebirth, collapse becomes explosion, and the end is only the start. For decades, scientists believed white holes were just mathematical fantasies, too unstable, too chaotic, too impossible to exist. But what if they've already made an appearance? Scattered across the universe, astronomers have detected powerful, unexplained bursts of energy. Brief, blinding flashes that vanish almost as quickly as they appear. We call them gamma-ray bursts. Some last just milliseconds. Some appear without warning. And some can't be traced to any known cosmic event. No supernova. No black hole merger. Nothing. Could these mysterious signals be white holes, blinking into existence, ejecting matter, and disappearing before we ever knew what hit us? It's not just a theory. Some physicists believe white holes don't last long. They erupt suddenly, violently, and then collapse, like cosmic hiccups in the fabric of reality. And there's a deeper, more haunting possibility. The Big Bang, the very birth of our universe, shares the exact traits of a white hole. A single, incomprehensible explosion of matter, energy, space, and time. From nothing. No cause. No before, just a blinding beginning. What if our universe is inside a white hole? That would mean everything we know, every galaxy, every atom, every heartbeat, was born from an explosion that came from somewhere else, some other reality. And that white hole, it might still be out there, pouring energy into the space we call home. We may not just be searching for white holes. We may be the result of one. If white holes are more than myth, then everything changes. Our understanding of time, space, and the fate of the cosmos would be shattered. These forbidden entities, once dismissed as impossible, could become the most powerful tools, or the greatest threats, in the universe. What if we could harness them? A white hole could theoretically eject limitless energy. It could offer a passage through time, a tunnel between galaxies, an escape from dying worlds. But with power comes danger. A white hole's burst of radiation could be catastrophic, tearing through space like a cosmic blade. Its rejection of matter could destabilize gravity itself. If one appeared too close to Earth, it wouldn't pull us in like a black hole. It would obliterate us with unstoppable force. And yet, we keep searching. Why? Because white holes represent something more than science. They are the embodiment of paradox, of possibility, of hope that the universe still holds secrets greater than our fears. They remind us that for every collapse, there might be an explosion. For every ending, a beginning. For every darkness, a blinding, unknowable light. So we ask again, what if white holes are real? Not just cosmic ghosts or echoes of theory, but hidden giants, waiting to be discovered? Maybe they're already watching. Maybe we're already inside one. Or maybe they're the key we were never meant to find. What lies beyond the event horizon of imagination? White holes might be the forbidden key. In the war between matter and mystery, white holes are the forgotten warriors. Subscribe and journey deeper into the secrets of our silent universe.